The RAF Tomato was first created in 1967 from a cross between the Marmande variety and an American tomato variety. The name RAF stands for resistant to fusarium. In Spain, RAF tomatoes were first grown in the southeast, but Almeria was where this variety adapted better and thrived. Growing RAF tomatoes means a decrease in production in exchange for better quality, thus creating a gourmet tomato that is original and with extraordinary taste. CASI has a production of approximately 1,800 hectares of different tomato varietals, compared with over 90 hectares of RAF tomatoes, representing 2% of the total production. The RAF tomato is characterized by its extraordinary taste, which is the result of a perfect balance between sourness and sweetness. The factors that have the most influence on this characteristic are cultivation practices and the area where it is grown. To produce our RAF tomatoes, we meet all quality requirements established by the EU. Furthermore, we hold all relevant certifications and in some cases even exceed the required norms. In terms of cultivation practices, the quality of RAF tomatoes is based on slowing down fruit growth through water and salt stress, among other factors that only our most expert growers know how to manage. The RAF tomato has mainly been grown in the eastern region of Almeria, where the water is very saline and imparts a characteristic taste. Cool weather and low humidity during the cold months is also a determining factor. The qualities that distinguish RAF tomatoes from other varietals are irregularly shaped fruit with deep furrows and a ribbed aspect, meaty pulp with small seeds, a deep green color with a reddish base, and ripening takes place from the inside to the outside. The taste of the RAF tomato develops as it ripens. At the green stage, it is crunchier and more sour. When medium ripe, it is at optimum taste and texture, whereas once totally ripened, it becomes softer and sweeter. CASI has an ample supply capacity to satisfactorily meet the demand of RAF tomatoes in other markets. Currently, the RAF tomato is consumed in the domestic and Italian markets, given that these countries are more accustomed to consuming green tomatoes. Other countries have begun to introduce RAF tomatoes into their markets, invariably with the assistance of CASI in terms of marketing tools and materials. These are some examples of the marketing materials that CASI can provide. However, it is worth highlighting that we are able to fully adapt to your market needs and chosen market profile. Thanks to a combination of tradition and the most modern research, it is now possible to enjoy the unique RAF tomato anywhere. Try one, you won't regret it.